Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Silver Crow and now we're going to check out all the models from the human troops in Warcraft 3 Reforged. I have already made a video on the orc troops, so feel free to check that out. And probably gonna make some more when the rest of the units being data mined. So no more introduction, let's check out the human troops. So starting with the heroes, and we have here is Blood Mage. So I guess he looks pretty sharp. The first thought came into my mind is he looks pretty sharp, and especially the dress works pretty well. A bit purple going on in the back, and I think there should be a little bit armor on the shoulder, maybe a little bit more I know, broad I guess, but other than that pretty good. I would give it like 3.5 out of 3.5 out of 5 maybe, not 4. Not the best, there is still to come, but I would give it 3.5. Now we got the Archmage or Archmage. I think it's Archmage. Anyways, I do like the horse instead of the mage. I don't know why. I think in the original Warcraft 3, the horse kinda, I can imagine the horse would be like this, and in the Reforged version they did it right. The horse is perfect here. And the staff, I don't know why all the weapons look a little smaller. Like some of the weapons kind of look smaller. I noticed that in the orc troops as well. I think the blue crystal should be a little bit bigger so that we can see that first instead of the horse, or maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3, maybe 3 out of 5. Now the Mountain King, this is Magni Bronzebeard basically. Nothing much to say, we have already seen this model, they did it right. That's all I can say. I guess, I mean, this model is here in like several games. They have in Heroes of the Storm, they have in World of Warcraft, so there's no way they're gonna make it wrong. So yep, 3 out of 5 again. Now the Paladin, this thing I have mixed feeling. First of all, maybe it's like the team color is red, that's why it don't look so good. I think I will have a better perspective if it's colored as blue, or the team color is blue. But what do you think about the hairstyle? Does it blend it well? For some reason I just can't picture him as Paladin. Maybe it's me, just let me know in the comment section, but I just don't like it. It don't look like a Paladin. I'll give it probably a 2, or maybe my mind will change, but right now not a big fan of this one. Now the units, Dragonhawk Rider. Never used it in games before. I can't even remember this one from the original one. I didn't play that much human back in the days. I used to play orc and night elf, so I don't know. And my opponents didn't even use the humans. So this is completely new to me. I didn't even realize. But this is the high elf, I guess. It's not blood elf. At that time, it wasn't blood elf. So it represents the high elf units pretty well. I guess I'm gonna give it a 3 again. Now the Footman, I love this. I think the armor and the shield is pretty much perfect here. Just let me know if the shield is exactly like this, I mean the front part, or is it a little bit changed from compared to Warcraft 3 original. And again, I think it will look so much better if it's blue, because humans, alliance, whatever you're gonna say, they look great in the color of blue. So I think it will look even better. And in general, I'm gonna give it a 4. I think this is really good. It's pretty good. Now the Griffin Riders, this is kind of like the Mountain King. They already have these units in a couple of games, actually not several games, couple of games, and they again did it right. They have the Griffin, they have the Rider, Dwarf Rider with the hammer and stuff. I guess it's pretty average, 3 out of 5. The Flying Machine. The Flying Machine, the aircraft is okay, no problems with that. But I think the guy or the rider or who is the pilot should have much like bigger goggles. I think that's the only thing that's the only thing it's missing. I need bigger goggles. Other than that, it's pretty fine. I think it's all right. Gonna give it a 3 maybe, 2.5, 2.8. 2.88 is perfect, I think. But solid stuff. Now the knight. Yeah, this looks, I guess it's much more knight kind of thing compared to the paladin one. It's like the, yes, now I can say that paladin kind of looks like a knight, not a paladin. I just realized. But this looks good. The horse is fun. The horse looks pretty good for a knight. It has that decoration on the top and the weapons and everything. This is a perfect one. I would give it a 4. That's for sure. The weapon, the armor, pretty solid stuff. And I think it also looks good in red as well. In blue or in other colors, probably in blue it will look good as well, but in red, pretty solid thing. 4 out of 5, that's for sure. 4 out of 5. Now the mortar team. I never saw the mortar team from the close for a long time. I just used to watch it from the icons. So I realized, oh, okay, there's actually 2 people here, not 1 unit. Or maybe it was at first I thought it was like some sort of vehicle, or what the hell is that? I don't know, my PC's monitor was pretty bad. But yeah, we can see a couple of guys here. They don't have any smile in their face. A bit smiley or a bit wicked kind of stuff would be better, I guess. I don't know, they have any kind of expression in game. But yeah, what do you think about it? I don't have much feelings about this thing. I'm gonna give it a 3. Now the peasant militia. I don't remember this unit. Do you remember this? I actually don't. Like I said, I didn't play much humans. But is this a new unit? I mean, at least I have like realized or like remembered. I can't remember this one. Seems like it's a militia, probably in. I'm not sure if it's a unit. Let me know in the comment section. I can't comment on this. So yeah, I need your help. Now the peon. This is the one which surprised me the most. First of all, I didn't even recognize it. I look at it for a few minutes, at least like a minute for sure. And then I realized, yeah, the beard looks familiar, the hairstyle looks familiar, but he doesn't look dumb at all. He looks really good. I mean, the horse peon looks, I'm not a big fan of that horse peon, but this peon, he don't look like a peon. He looks like, I mean, if you just wash his face a little bit, I guess, and give him a better dress or something, he will look like a, I don't know, a poet or something. I don't know. I have interesting feelings about this one. Let me know that if you think it's pretty much changed from the original one. And I think they look a little bit taller. I mean, the picture is a little big, but I think they look a bit taller than normal. But yeah, I'm gonna give it 3.5 or 3.8. 3.88 is just fine. 3.8 out of 5. Pretty solid one. And a bit changed as well. So yeah. Now the priest. Again a high elf. Not a big fan of the dress. I think the blue and red didn't blend in well. I mean, from behind, from the side. I think from behind I don't like that. From the front part it's okay, but not the chest part, I guess. Something is wrong. I don't know. Something looks wrong here. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I don't like it actually. I really don't. The rifleman. This is again a solid one. I think Blizzard did dwarf things pretty good. Everything is solid from beginning and till so far. I think they did it just right. They didn't try to innovate that much. They just kept it just basic and standard. So again, yep, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Yeah, I do like it. I used to use Rifleman a lot, so I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Sorceress. Sorceress. They should be a little bit sexy, I guess. I mean, what do you think? They have that Kirin Tor sign obviously in the back. And the face, again, I think some of the lackings are the expression. Are they gonna do some sort of expression in game? I hope so. I mean, the face doesn't look like much of a... Yeah, they're sorcerers, I mean, but they have... The look is kind of like a dark kind of look. It's not like a magician or like spellbinder kind of look. It has like a bit of dark look, you know, like they're bad or something, but actually probably they're not. So yeah, in general the dress is fine, the model is fine, they float obviously. I'm gonna give it a... Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Now the Spellbreaker, this is to me just perfect. I don't know, I have some bias towards the elves, especially the blood elves or high elves, and that I really like it. The shield, the armor and everything, the shoulders, and the weapon. I really like the weapon, this style of weapon. I wish we can use it in some way in World of Warcraft, or probably we can, I'm not sure. But it in recent World of Warcraft we have these Heritage armor for blood elves, and this one pretty much kind of the same, I guess. It's pretty much the same except some of the designs, but I think the layout is pretty much the same. So I really like it. 4.5 out of 5. Really good stuff. And the last one is Siege Engine. I'm sorry, but this one looks like a toy. I don't know. Maybe you like it, but I don't know. This one looks like a toy, and it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look like a siege engine. It looks like a toy. It has even have like a tank kind of vibe, I think. I mean, there's a cannon in the front, obviously, but it's kind of funny. To me, the first thing I when I saw this, it's like, okay, Hot Wheels. It's my bad. I'm just joking. But yeah, this is a siege engine. Maybe you will disagree. I'm gonna give it 2.5 out of 5. Maybe I'll change my mind, or no, I will actually not change my mind. That's all the models of the humans. Overall, I liked it a bit more than the orcs. There are some sort of changes there, especially the peon. I didn't even recognize it. What's your overall thoughts on these units? Let me know in the comment section, and subscribe if you like. I'm very close to reach 50 subs. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.